What do you guys think a Bloonchipper would really sound like in real life? If you just like had it right in front of you and you're just like throwing balloons in it, it was just like, you know, it would like pop, pop, pop. I don't know what kind of noises would it make. It'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? I think so. Today's video is going to be all about the Bloonchipper. What does that mean? What does the Bloonchipper actually do? Well, it chips balloons. Kills them, explodes them. I don't even know, man. Whatever you want to talk about. But yes, when should you use him? How should you use him? Is he good? Should he be nerfed? Should he be... Yeah, well, we're going to talk about all that stuff today. So let's start in a battle right here. The first thing I want to mention is that a Bloonchipper is not meant for early game. Bloonchippers are meant for late game, and late game only, and that's why I am not going to rush my enemy at all. Even this guy has a crazy record of 46,000 battle score. We're just going to get some dirt monkeys, we're going to get some nanofarms, and we're going to get some Bloonchippers. And that's going to be all we have for the day. We also actually, I lied, we have the helicopter, so we can use him if we want. But if you're using a Bloonchipper before round 14, you're probably not using him the right way. Now, of course, he can pop balloons, and he can be okay as a tower in the early game. Like, okay, he does stuff. You know, it's not like he's like a negative asset to your team. No, he's not negative. But there's so much better stuff, so many better things that you can spend your money on rather than a Bloonchipper in the early game stuff. So I highly recommend, if you're going to pick a Bloonchipper, you're thinking he is going to be your late game tower, and you have to think, what tower am I going to use to get to late game? And that, my friends, will normally be the Dart Monkeys. There are other towers that you can, you know, be okay with. There's actually a lot of other towers that he can be okay with. Ninjas, or engineers, or, I don't know. I can't really think of anything too much right now. But yes, there's a lot of things you can do. Now this guy's going, oh, he's going to go Cobras against me. Alright, this is going to be an interesting play here, guys. Normally I try and kill people with Cobras right around 13. But in this scenario, we're going to have to survive. So we're going to have to go pretty heavy on our farms. And also, this guy's going to rush with balloons on top of going Cobras, which is even crazier. We're really not used to that at all. So we're going to have to get our second 0-3 Dart Monkey. And we're going to get him up. We're going to have to get one of them up to 2-3 as well, which is even crazier. I don't know. This is just kind of a weird game. You never see people going Cobras, and you never see people going Cobras with going with scent balloons against you, which is kind of interesting. So we're going to put this guy on last now. Hopefully we can start popping these balloons now, because we're still losing some lives over there. Actually, there is one use for a Bloonchipper before round 15. And that, surprisingly, is the level that I was just on, round 4. You can use a Bloonchipper on round 4, if you so desire. Maybe, just maybe round 6, if you really want to just pop that black layer, if you have cannons or something like that. Okay, I understand. There are some uses for the Bloonchipper. I take that back. Don't get angry at me. Don't hate me. But in general, don't spam a bunch of 0-0 Bloonchippers or something. I think they're going to be a good tower or really good for your team. It's not the way to play with them. So we got our second banana plantation. Like I said, we're going to have to go kind of crazy with the banana plantations. We're going to have to farm, out-farm this guy's Cobra strategy. That's pretty much the plan here. We're going to have to defend against a lot of crazy things that are going to come out against us. Camo ceramics and camo rainbows and all that stuff come out really, really fast. We're around 15, 17, 18. They're really hard to defend, especially on a kind of fast level like this one. Kind of a short level. Alright, so we got that going for us. I'm going to go for one more upgrade. One more third tier or second tier banana farm. And right now, as you can tell, I'm not talking about the Bloonchippers at all. No, because I'm planning on surviving to get to late game so I can use the Bloonchippers fairly effectively. That is the plan. Alright, so now we need to start... Oh, here we go, man. This is where it gets interesting. We're going to have to use our Juggernaut. There we go. We get the Juggernaut. We're going to put him on strong. We're going to pop the ledge right there. And then we're going to have to combine him with some other stuffs. So we're just going to spam quite a few 2-3 Dart Monkeys in here. We're actually kind of low on lives, honestly. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Not really used to that, huh? Yeah, we are. We're used to it. I'm always low on lives. What are you guys talking about? So we're going to need to get another Juggernaut in here just to help pop these leads a little bit easier. As you can tell, he's just trying to kill me with these leads. At this point, though, the best thing for me to do would be to rush with regular zebras. I would kill him with regular zebras, but I'm not going to do that. No, I won't. We're just going to spam these guys, spam them all, get the Juggernaut going. And don't forget, you need every single one of these Dart Monkeys to be 2-3, not 0-3. So that is a fairly important distinction to make because these camos are going to be coming in crazy a little bit later on. But yes, I do love spamming the Juggernauts at this point. You know, I don't even know how many you want to get. We could also just put like 1 3rd-tier banana farm or something like that, just in case. Because he's really not doing his Cobra strategy yet. He's not getting a bunch of 2-0 Cobras. He's actually stealing all of my lives at the moment. That is his plan, I guess. Get me all afraid and make me lose 1 life. He's attritionizing me and stealing all of his lives back. The Cobras just, honestly, they are intimidating. When you're like down to 1 life and your enemy has 150, you're like, well, how did that happen? How did that freaking happen, man? Why am I down to so little lives? Yes, it is a little bit upsetting, I suppose. So we're going to go for 1 more banana farm up to 3rd tier, and then we need to start getting our defense even better. So we have to mix in quite a few 2-3 Dart Monkeys just to make sure that we don't have any problems with any Moabs or any of the other balloons that are going to be coming out. So I'm going for just mostly 0-0s, just kind of getting set up over here. Getting set up, and then we can, of course, upgrade them later on. So this is the point where we can start using Bloonchippers fairly effectively. If we want to, if we were expecting a BFB rush or something like that, this is where they would start being fairly effective. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Keep on going, man. We gotta get all of my Dart Monkeys going. And in fact, if we sold all of our stuff, we can also get Super Monkey Fan Club in an extreme emergency. And we'll probably go for a few more Juggernauts after that as well. We're going to keep on flowing with those guys. So let's get the Bloonchippers going. Alright, let's get it. It's just a little bit of Bloonchipper action. And we're going to start talking about the Bloonchippers and their upgrades. We're going to go over the left side first, because that is the more important side in my opinion. As a 0-0 Bloonchipper, like I said, you really don't want to use him that often. In this game, no. I mean, yeah, maybe for a couple pinks. Yeah, maybe for a couple blacks if you put him on strong. Yeah, maybe in like a few situations you can use the Bloonchipper. But in general, nah. Moving up to the Suckier. No. I mean, we already talked about the 0-0 Bloonchipper. Suckier doesn't really change too much, does it? No, not really. It doesn't change much at all. How about Heavy Duty Suction? Yes! Now, this is where the Bloonchipper can actually be sort of useful. Actually, you know what? I lied. I gotta talk about 0-0 Bloonchipper for one more second here, guys. Remember how I was saying don't use them until at least round 15? That's when ceramics come out. The first time ceramics come out is round 15, so, that's why I always tell people, alright, round 15 is when the Bloonchippers kind of come into play, because round 15 is, again, the first time ceramic can come out, and Bloonchippers are really, really good against ceramics. They can pop the full ceramic layer down to rainbows, and when you go through 10 layers of ceramics like that, it takes a lot of towers to do that. He just slurps them up, takes a few seconds, shoots them out. So that's why they're fairly effective right around 15. And then, of course, when I'm talking about around 18, 19, 20, there's going to be quite a few ceramics coming out after you pop the Moabs and BFBs and stuff. So that's why they're kind of effective right around that point. So I'm going to go for a... Oh, he's going to go for a rush against us. Now, this is interesting. So we've got the... Oh, he's down to 1 life over there. So we got the Bloonchippers. We're in a super... Whoa, why do we both have 1 life? Oh my god, now that is intense right there. But we Super Monkey Fan Clubbed it really quick. We're going to rebuy this just in case we have to reuse it. Oops, I sold the wrong one. And we'll sell the random Dart Monkey, try and get our money back. Alright, we're down $80. So, holy crap, that is the first time I've ever seen that. Both players down to 1 life. But we're going to keep on talking about the Bloonchipper. So I had to get a 4th-tier Bloonchipper, as you can plainly tell. But we're going to keep talking about the other side upgrade. So we have the heavy-duty suction, but of course, this is the point where you can start sucking up leads. Now, it's weird, because you would think that a ceramic would be a heavy balloon. It is not a heavy balloon. The only thing this matters for is lead balloons. Still doesn't pop camos, still doesn't do anything like that, but you can finally do the lead popping power. Now, dual layers blade, this is where you start getting more popping power out of it. Now, this is kind of an expensive upgrade at this point. So, yeah, he's pretty expensive. He's fairly useful, but again, you're relying a lot on Bloonchippers for popping power. Bloonchippers aren't meant for popping power. They're meant to stall the balloons. That is the main point of the Bloonchipper: stall the balloons and let him do his thing. So I'm going to finally buy a Super Monkey Fan Club. But after you buy the dual layer blades, you have the $8,000 upgrade over here. Oh my goodness gracious, yes. Oh my goodness gracious, it is indeed expensive. So we're going to Super Monkey Fan Club these guys, and we will end up taking Ven 70 down. Alright, fantastic game. Fantastic game with your little Cobras over there. Actually kind of nice that we went late game with that too. So we're going to do another one over here. Regular assault mode. do a regular battle over here, and pick our towers. So we have a pretty reasonable level over here. We're going to go Dart Monkeys again, we're going to go Banana Farms, and I'm going to stick with my Bloonchipper buddies, and we get the cannon. So pretty nice tower for late game as well. But once you get to that 4th tier upgrade, oh my goodness gracious, this is where the Bloonchipper starts to show his amazingness. It used to be only $4,000, I believe, for that upgrade. It might be $4,200 or something like that, $4,500, but now they raised it to $8,000. We almost doubled the upgrade, so they noticed how amazing that upgrade was, and they nerfed it like crazy accordingly. So now the Bloonchipper is officially, again, $8,000 just to get that 1/4 tier upgrade. But the cool thing about him is he completely stuns Moab class balloons, BFB class balloons, and Zomagod class balloons, and annihilates them down to nothing. So the Bloonchipper, the best thing against a Zomagod balloon, would be indeed a Bloonchipper. Bloonchippers can slurp in that Zomagod layer and destroy it into nothing. Now, the balloons on the inside are a different story. Obviously, it's not quite as easy to kill those guys, but... So this guy, you know what, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get our second Banana Farm and just start rushing with blues against this guy right away. Because he's probably not going to be able to get a second Banana Farm and get his ninjas going. So this is going to be a little bit different than what we normally would do. Just a little bit different. So there we go, we got our second Banana Farm, and we're going to start rushing with reds and then blues. Even though I am being very greedy right now because I don't have any of my... my Dart Monkey upgrades yet. I know, I'm being a greedy son of a gun. So there we go, we got reds, we're going to go crazy amounts of blues. He's going to have to use the battle energy for sure right here. Crazy amounts of blues, then we're going to mix in a few pinks every once in a while, but this is going to do mega damage. Oh my god, causing... Oh, we might even have to sell his farm? Oh my god, where's the battle energy? I'm sorry, Zobear, maybe I shouldn't kill this guy. Oh, I'm not supposed to kill him. Oh crap, I think I killed him. Oh god, I'm a terrible person. Are you still alive, little Zobear monkey? Oh my god. Oh, we killed him. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I was supposed to go late game, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I did. I meant to. I was just trying to cause him some problems. I ended up killing him. Alright. Anyways. Moving on. As you can tell, the Bloonchipper, the 4th tier Bloonchipper, is amazing. It can pop the Moabs, the BFBs, the oh my gods, the everything. So we got a terrible late game let's skip it. We only got one battle energy, so we're pretty much limiting ourselves to no battle energy. Oh, the even worse place. So we got Dart Monkeys, we got Banana Farms, and we got the Bloonchippers, and we got a Mortar. So that is all of my battle energy. I have 0 battle energy at the moment. Oh, this is Zobear again, so hopefully he doesn't go Banana Farms like that again. This time I won't kill him, though, if he does end up going the Banana Farms. But... I pretty much have to go Banana Farms on this map. If I'm going late game, I have to. So he is going to go with the Ninja, but he's not going to start off with the farm this time. I guess he realized this is even harder level for him. So we got boom, shakalaka, more bananas. Now we need to pop our Dart Monkeys down. And I'm going to have to go for a couple... Ooh, look at that, man. He's smart today. He is smart today. He's going to rush with some really crazy balloons. I'm going to have to use my... Oh, I don't have any battle energy. Oh, crap. I was going to say I was going to use my battle energy right from the get-go. And we do end up surviving here, but it's barely, man. We're losing tons of lives over here. Alright. Down to 50-something lives. So here's where we have to be really careful. We do have our Banana Farm, which is nice. We've got 2 triple darts upgraded now. We're down to 50 lives, though. I'm going to rush this guy with blues just to keep him from rushing me. That is the plan here. Keep him from rushing me by rushing him with something. And he does go for a 3rd tier ninja, which is fairly interesting, to say the least. And I'm also going to pop in a few other random Dart Monkeys over here. You know what? Let's pop in a frickin' Bloonchipper. Oh, we can actually get that use out of that I was telling you guys about. Put him on strong. Alright, so we got the Bloonchipper, we got the Dart Monkeys. Now we're going to slow these balloons down, these big, strong balloons, and keep them in the range of all my Dart Monkeys. Now, again, we are down to 37 lives, so this guy's going to keep on rushing us for the rest of the game, so we do have to defend these things. But let's talk about the right-sided upgrades. Also, I'm going to pop in, like I said, a few more random Dart Monkeys. Just randomly throughout the freaking map, man. Just a couple. Just a few. Maybe we'll upgrade them a little bit later. The right-sided upgrades, pretty much the same thing. Like, the first and second tier upgrades almost do nothing. Long range suck. Alright, well, we got more range. Alright, that's kind of cool, I guess. And then the second upgrade is... what the heck is it? I don't even remember. Suckier, I think? That's what it is. It doesn't really... Oh, Faster Shred. Excuse me. Faster Shred. So you actually do want to get this if you have a 4th tier ninja or a 4... not Ninja, 4-2 Bloonchipper, or maybe a 3-2 Bloonchipper, but in general, again, it's not that good. Helps out a little bit, but you're not trying to use the Bloonchippers for early game, you're only using them in the late game, so he's actually going to rush me with some yellows here. And, whoa, we did lose some lives. I had no battle energy either, so that was a little bit crazy right there, man. A little bit crazy. And now I can talk about the triple barrel. So the triple barrel is an interesting thing, to say the least. I don't really know how to explain the triple barrel, besides that it's 3 barrels of what already existed. Good? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Amazing? No, not amazing. But then, holy crap, we have to talk about the 2-4 Bloonchipper. Oh, man, what is up with the 2-4 Bloonchipper? So I'm also going to get a Juggernaut over here. I'm going to let the naturals end up killing this guy. I don't want to kill him with the scent balloons. I don't think he'll kill me with the scent balloons either, though. So I guess that's a good thing. I will admit that my lead popping power is sort of lacking, besides the fact that I have this Bloonchipper in the middle here. He probably doesn't realize that it's lead popping power either, unless I get the heavy duty suction. Whoop, whoop. There's also only... Oh, he's going to rush me some Regal Rainbows, but that's not going to be enough to kill me. Nope, nope, nope. And he just keeps on going with some Regal Rainbows. That's funny. And now he finally rushes with the Regal Leads, but guess what? My Bloonchipper can do Leads too. Oh, crap. I can't do Camel Leads with that either, though, so we're going to get a Juggernaut. Gotta get a Juggernaut. And that was one of the closest games that I've ever seen in my entire life right there. Holy crapola, dude. Holy crapola. So we are taking these things down. This is hilarious, man. This is hilarious. Down to 4 lives. One of the closest games ever. Again, I'm not gonna rush this guy though. I'm just gonna let it ride. I'm just gonna see what happens. If we lose, I'm not gonna be upset though. I'm actually gonna think that was kind of a fun thing to do. I have a feeling, though, if we're going to lose to the natural balloons. So he's finally losing lives, these zebras and everything. There's a ceramic coming out against us, 2 ceramics coming out against us, 3 ceramics coming out against us, and we take him down. All right, fantastic. But I got to talk about the 2-4 Bloonchipper really quick. I don't feel like playing another game. The 2-4 Bloonchipper is the best ability in the game for going late game. It can slurp up 100 Zomagods. 100 Zomagods and keep them in the same place for a few seconds. 100 Zomagods. It's really 100 balloons, but it's 100 Zomagods. I keep them in the same place. So if you're going to spam the 2-4 ability, you can go almost as far as you want to in the late game. Like, it's crazy, and I'm probably going to go for a really cool late game video fairly soon, again, using the Bloonchippers, but it is way too OP, and if there's one way that you should nerf the game, you need to nerf the Bloonchippers. The 2-4 Bloonchippers alone. Make it so they can't suck up Zomagods anymore. Suck up BFBs, suck up Mubs, that's fine, but make it so they cannot suck up Zomagods. Highly recommend it. It'll make the game so much more fun and so much more even. Because going late game with the 2-4 Bloonchippers, it's like whoever can sit there the longest and press that ability button, and that's kind of lame. It's not that fun, and it's just kind of weird. But overall, I would give the Bloonchipper, still, I would give it a 7 out of 10. For what it's used for, late game, it is awesome. But because it doesn't have any camo protection, because you can't use it until at least around like 18 in any effective way, it's, you're kind of limited. But still, it's good in its way it's supposed to be used, and that's why I still like the Bloonchipper. But that's all I'm going to have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, press the like button for me. I really appreciate that. I know those games were really freaking intense. Trying to use those Bloonchippers in effective ways was obviously kind of tough, because we didn't go late game with them, really. Only around 20, and then the other game was trying to use on the shortest map in the game with no battle energy. I was trying to use Bloonchippers, which was obviously a tough way to use them. So thanks for watching and have a super duper delicious day.